to Studio East.
Yes, we are live at Studio East here, right outside the Rocs Studios. Everybody put your hands together for us. Once again, brought to you by the U.S. Army. Thank you so much for coming out here on a Monday during the noontime hour as we go live with Liquid Lunch. And it is my honor to have on stage with me the one and only Des Rocs with us here today. Always remember to check out past Studio East performances. You can do that at studioeast.com and find direct links on the website as well. Des Rocs going to be playing live in Chicago tonight at the Sub T. It's going to be hot. It's going to be sweaty. And rock and roll the way you like it, right?
That's right. The shows on this tour have been pretty hot, so prepare yourselves.
And especially with you running around up there, what outfit are we going with tonight?
I don't know. It's like a Russian roulette. I kind of spin the wheel every night, and then we see where I land. So we'll see what happens for Chicago tonight.
And the temperature doesn't matter.
No, temperature does not matter. 120, head to toe leather. It doesn't matter.
You don't have like a thong and a tank top you can wear if it gets really hot?
No, I'm kind of a one-trick pony. I have my one thing, and it's like I need it to fully inhabit what's going to happen that night, you know?
Well, thank you so much for coming out tonight with us today. He's got a brand new record coming out, Dream Machine, August 25th. That'll officially be dropping. You can take pre-orders now directly through your website. And how long have you been working on that record? You said it's been done for about a year now, right?
I've been working on it for about an entire lifetime. You know, I really think of it as the record that I was born to make. And for me, this album is all about like that 8-year-old kid in front of the mirror in his underwear, like watching a Queen concert at Wembley Stadium, and just whatever that energy is, whatever that kind of magic is, just distilled in a modern way. So that's Dream Machine.
Well, make sure you pre-order that record and get ready for it. If you don't know, Des Rocs has shared the stage, Bad Flower, Muse, the Struts, and even opened up for the Stones, which had to be an experience you will never forget. And I love it. He just said this on the air, but I don't know if anybody heard it. So you opened up for the Stones in front of how many people were there?
80,000. Yeah.
And then what happened the next day?
Well, like the most Des Rocs thing ever is kind of having these like really glorious, incredible experiences, and then kind of like jumping right back down into the gutters of life. So we were opening for the Stones, 80,000 people. And the next day I was on like the Bolt bus back to Port Authority in New York City on like the $10 ticket in the back row where the bathroom door swings open and hits your knees. And I had my guitar like this in my lap the whole time. And it was like
I opened for the Stones last night.
And it was like a local bus. And the drive from New York to Philly, you know, you're a Jersey guy. It's only 2 hours. It's like a 5-hour bus, though. You're making stops, Newark, Trenton, everywhere. But I love it, though. I wear it as like a badge of honor. I think that's just like kind of who I am. Like, I know on stage, it's very larger than life. And then off stage, it's kind of a different version of that. Yeah.
Well, I love it. All right. So we got a sign here. Nobody can see it if you're on the air, but you brought a sign and it says, congrats on 69,666,969 streams. Now, that is something you wanted perfect, right? Isn't this where you want to hit it?
That's beautiful. Can I say those numbers on the radio?
Yeah, they're just numbers.
Okay, they're just numbers, right? They don't mean anything else whatsoever. There's no subtext. Yeah, that's a huge milestone. Like I don't need a Grammy. I don't need anything. I'm set.
And it says that we're trying to get you to 666, 969, 420, 420. So we're going with the 666, 69, and 420 all in one.
Yeah, this is all like Dan Brown's The Da Vinci Code kind of stuff. Like you can decipher that number and you're going to unlock like a secret track from me.
All right, you guys ready to hear an acoustic jam from Des Rocs right now? We are live at Studio East. And give us a little background on the first song you're going to play.
First song is called Let Me Live, Let Me Die. This song currently has 66,696,666 streams. That's the backstory. I know pain, I know dread, wicked veins they turn to lead. Tears don't stop the fire. It's killing time back from the dead. See, your eyes got nothing left. Kiss me, I am the cobra. It's killing time. Come on. Oh, let me live. Oh, let me live. Oh, let me die. Oh, let me live. Oh, let me live. Oh, let me die. Oh, let me live. Oh, let me live. Oh, let me die. Oh, let me live. Oh, let me live. Oh, let me die. Am I here? Am I right? With a name that I never liked. Rip me up a moment. It's killing time. Feel in the dark. All these thoughts you'll never stop. Meet my friend the lonesome. It's killing time. Oh, let me live. Oh, let me live. Oh, let me die. Oh, let me live. Oh, let me live. Oh, let me die. Oh, let me live. Oh, let me live. Oh, let me die. Oh, let me live. Oh, let me live. Oh, let me die. Ooh, ooh. Oh, let me live, oh, let me live, oh, let me die. Oh, let me live, oh, let me live, oh, let me die. Oh, let me live, oh, let me live, oh, let me die. Oh, let me live, oh, let me live, oh, let me die.
Like that on this one. There you go. Des Rocs live in Studio East with us today. Thank you so much, man. That song is just unbelievable.
Thank you.
You know, I was told from an artist many, many years ago that you know you have a hit song when you could perform it with just one guitar and your vocals. When you could strip it down to that, you know you have the perfect song, man. So absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
So what do we got coming up next?
This is a newer one called Never Ending Moment. There's a lot of drum solos in this song, so just fill in the gaps with your brain for now, okay? Forever together, through fire and rain, I'll wait for you. I'll never surrender when you ask me to. Eggs out from your garden, bucket sweet little as in the space of 1,000 truths. A dark river is rising, so I hold on to a never-ending moment with you. Oh, do, 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 do. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, do, 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 do. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, do, 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 do. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, do, 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 do. Oh, oh. No one knows me better. Nobody can hurt me like you do. And all the ties have been severed, so you cut me loose. Torn up from the inside, and I'm so ill when my soul was break for you. And now I pray for the landslide, so I hold on to a never-ending moment with you. Oh, do, 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 do. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, do, 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 do. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, do, 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 do. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, do, 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 do. Oh, oh, oh. And the ties have been severed, so I keep holding on to a never-ending moment with you. Oh, do, 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 do. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, do, 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 do. Oh, oh, oh. moment, a never-ending moment with you. Ooh.
Yes, Des Rocs live at Studioeast today. Playing tonight at Subterranean in Chicago. Brand new record, Dream Machine, coming out August 25th. Get that pre-ordered now. So me and you have a lot in common, being East Coast boys.
Yeah.
And we won't talk about pizza or hot dogs, okay, or bagels or anything else like that. But growing up on the East Coast, being from New York, is there a venue or somewhere where you would love, like, if I can sell this venue out in New York, is it Madison Square Garden? What's the venue that you dream about doing there?
Oh man, there's so many because like my Madison Square Garden growing up was not Madison Square Garden. You know what I mean? Like everyone says like the Madison Square Garden of this, the Madison Square Garden of that. For me, like my Madison Square Garden is probably Webster Hall. That was a big one for me, or like the Nassau Coliseum in Long Island, New York. Those are like my MSGs, my like places where it was like, wow. Oh, Jones Beach in Long Island. I've got several, if you can't tell. A lot of bucket list venues.
I love how you didn't mention opening for the Stones. That you set the bar high up there.
I mean, you know, like you're talking about, it's like there's just these little things. Like for example, like with achievements and stuff, there's no rhyme or reason to what you consider an achievement. Like I can open for the Stones, but like to my family, to be in the Long Island Rockville Center Herald would be a much bigger deal. A much, much bigger deal to be in the local paper that services 4,000 people in Long Island. You know what I mean? Like Stones is cool, but the Herald, you know, it's all subjective, you know?
So now you've been doing the music thing full time since 2019, I believe, right? And is this something you've always dreamed about? Did you know? Because you went to school, right? Not to be a rock star.
I mean, like music for me has always been like the passion from day one. You know, in second grade, we had to do this project of what you wanted to be when you grow up, and you would cut out a cardboard-sized person, and you had to dress them up with how you wanted to be. And everybody did like fireman, mailman, doctor, things like that. And for me, I just had a guy with blue jeans and a black shirt, and it said "rock" on it. And my parents still have that in my childhood bedroom. It just says "rock." So from a very early age, I was drawn to just the mystique of all things rock and roll.
Was that the Bruce Springsteen coming out in you with just the blue jeans and the t-shirt back then?
Yeah, because I mean, I had like Born to Run, and I was just kind of like always staring at his butt in the jeans. You know what I mean? As a kid,
everybody in the world was staring at Bruce Springsteen's butt in his jeans back then.
And I was like, something about the butt and the jeans. You know, it's just like it's iconic, and I'm just kind of possessed by iconic imagery in general. Like I feel like it's almost like a lost art in a very fast-moving modern landscape to create things that are timeless. And it's a lot harder to do than get something that's more of an instant gratification. And that's sort of always a mission statement for Des Rocs.
What I love about you is you are straight rock and roll. There's so many different genres right now in rock and you know all that. But anytime anybody asks me, Des Rocs is rock and roll. You are the definition. Everybody that's seen him live before knows this, right? On stage, unbelievable rock star. And your inspirations are all over. And I think putting them all together is what makes you. I can't say that you particularly remind me of anybody because you are your own entity as a rock star, but different influences come in that you can hear in your writing and the music, in your performing and more. So I think it's really cool that as an artist, you're inspired by former musicians and rock stars you looked up to, but you took that and you made it your own. And I think that is really cool and really hard to come by as well.
Thanks, man. Keep going. I like that.
You just want to keep buttering up?
What else you got?
They don't want to hear me talk. They want to hear you play.
I mean, one of a kind, all that stuff. You're right. You nailed it on that.
All right. This is the Des Rocs Show, okay? We are live at Studioeast here with Des Rocs, once again playing at the Subterranean tonight in Chicago. And let's get another live performance. What do you have for us next?
I'm going to play a song called Manic Memories. You blocked the door to the tomb. Well, I hope you let me out soon. These ropes are subtle and neat. You said it's OCD. I remember the silly cartoons and the smell of summer afternoons. The lost cause of dying in a room where you were born to be. Tortured by your demons, haunted with a secret, fighting back the urge to scream. No, you don't care about me. No, you don't care about me. And we'll always try to hide these scars, never showing who we are. We all run from the manic memories. Took myself hostage again. These dreams of balloons filled with lead. Sweet hallelujah, what a mess. Oh, mother mercy me. The sleep paralysis event feels like I'm drowning in the bed. Hellos became nooses right when you said I'd always be tortured by your demons, haunted with a secret, fighting back the urge to scream. No, you don't care about me. No, you don't care about me. And we'll always try to hide these scars, never showing who we are. We all run from the manic memory. If you drag around a 10-ton heart, one day it'll fall apart. We all run from the manic memory. Oh, manic memories, manic memories, manic memories. Damn these memories, manic memories, manic memories, manic memories. Damn these. If you drag around a 10-ton heart, one day it'll fall apart. We all run from the manic memories. Drag around a 10-ton heart, one day it'll fall apart. We all run from the manic memories. Ooh.
Des Rocs live at Studioeast today.
Thank you.
Almost had me crying on that one, man.
Oh, thank you so much.
Almost had
Thank
me
you.
on that one.
That song means a lot to me. Thank you.
All right. Once again, the brand new record coming out August 25th, Dream Machine. Make sure you pre-order that now. And I always like to say this: love what you hear, love what you see. Always support these great bands by buying merch. It's the best thing that they can do to keep these guys on the road and get them on that back row on that bus. Maybe away from the bathroom a little bit more.
Like
right? A couple t-shirts will get you to the third row there. That would be good. Playing again at Sub T tonight, so make sure to check them all out. And thank you so much to everybody that came by today. We really appreciate it.
Thanks for coming. I appreciate you.
Studioeast, once again, brought to you by the U.S. Army, powered by the U.S. Army. Check out studioeast.com for past performances and follow along to find out the next artist that we will be featuring here tonight. Did you have a good time today?
I had a great time. This is awesome. Yeah.
That's all that matters. My name is Elwood, live from Studioeast. Check the website for more performances coming up, and back to the music right after this.